Hello and welcome to Clear Notion. In this video, we're going to talk about why it's good to sleep on the floor. Now, before you go off and write this off as some minimalist bullshit routine, stop for a moment and consider that the Japanese have been doing this in their culture for generations, for thousands of years, back to the 10th century. And now, I want to make this very clear that I don't sleep directly on the floor. Nobody's sleeping directly on the floor. Very few people do. The Japanese sleep on a thin mat. I sleep on a few blankets. So it's not directly on the floor. I'm going to make that very clear. And so there's been some suggestions, some anecdotal evidence that this improves your posture and that it aligns your spine. Now, I'm not really quite sure of this, but this is what I found on the internet. And I looked, and you cannot find any studies proving that. You also can't find any studies that prove the opposite. So science is really not helping us here as of February 10th, 2021. So, why do I sleep on the floor? Our beds today are way too comfortable. And the reason that I know this is because it is so easy to lay on a bed, totally doze for hours. You wake up, you pick up your phone, and you go lay back in bed, and you can just sit there, totally comfortable, way too comfortable. Lying on your phone, scrolling, or just doing something stupid. And that's not okay. That's not okay. That means it's too comfortable if you're able to do that. So why I sleep on the floor is it's easy to get up. In the morning, I have no problem getting up off the ground and going and doing things. I have no problem at all. Absolutely none. Possibly it's because every time I've slept on the floor, I'm ready for the next day, but I don't think that's what it is. It's honestly not that comfortable to sleep on the floor. That's just facts. Over time, it does get more comfortable. Like at this point, I'm pretty comfortable sleeping on the floor, like unusually so. Like it's weird. Like I know it's this hard surface and my hips are like grinding against the floor, but you kind of just learn these different positions that make it easy to sleep on the floor. It's very easy for me at this point. And when you have everything, when your bed is way too comfortable, when you have the nicest sheets and like a memory foam mattress this thick, or even a box spring mattress, that's way too nice. You can't appreciate the things that were just handed to you. It's a flaw of human nature. We don't appreciate the things that we didn't invest in. And this principle of investment is very deep into our psychology. And it's just a flaw. It's just a flaw. Sleeping on the floor has taught me appreciation for beds. Very much so. Like when I sleep on a bed, when I lay on a bed, it's like laying on a cloud, man. Everything is comfortable. Every position I go into just feels totally amazing. And I don't want to move ever because I'm like this rapture of comfort. It's too much. It's way too much. Now, I'm not saying that I'm never going to sleep on the floor, because obviously that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That I'm never going to sleep on a bed, I meant. But I'm saying that if it's just me, I sleep on the floor. And that's what I do. I think you should too. Unless you got some problems like back problems or other things like that. I hope you're doing all right. I have more videos coming in the future. This is just the beginning. I feel so motivated today. My friend made a commitment to go do things. Shout out to Ben. You know who you are. Hell yeah. Watch. Through these videos, through my Instagram, Clear Notion Logan. You watch, because we are getting so strong. We are growing a movement. This is going to be incredible, and we are going to be the role models of the next generation. You watch. Peace.